Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video we're going to go into chapter 60 of Lost by James Patterson. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. It's hard to overestimate the importance of cell phones in modern police work. As I hustled down to the ship with Marie, all I could manage was a quick check with an FBI analyst on my phone. I gave her the ship's name and said that it was docked at Port Everglades. The analyst told me right away that the ship had left from Belgium and had made several other stops before arriving in Florida, and she was working on the registration as I reached the gangplank. It was a particularly large ship. I guessed it had about 15 crew members. It wouldn't have drawn my attention if I hadn't noticed that one container. I'd seen enough containers to know they usually didn't have air vents. As we approached, I slipped on a blue FBI windbreaker and draped a police badge on a chain around my neck so there would be no confusion that I was a cop. A muscle-bound 40-ish Hispanic man wearing a shirt with the shipping company's logo on it stepped onto the gangplank at the other end and walked toward. He raised his hand like a crossing guard and said, "The ship is not open to the public." He held his crossing guard pose for a few seconds to show off his massive biceps and added, "Step back, they're gonna unload." I stared at the man for a moment. "What about this windbreaker makes you think we're part of the general public?" I asked, "and I don't see the crane down here ready to unload anything." The man stood straight and flexed his chest muscles, a move a bouncer might make to intimidate someone. He said, "Look, pendejo, I don't give a shit who you are. You ain't coming on this ship. Are you a member of the crew?" "I'm a security officer for the shipping company. Move away from the gangplank. I'm not going to tell you again." "Listen, Paul Blart Mall Cop, we just want to get a quick look at one container, then we'll be on our way. It'll only take a minute or two." The musclehead was a couple of inches shorter than me and clearly not used to having to look up to someone. He pointed at my FBI jacket and said, "Why do you have an FBI jacket but a City of Miami badge?" I shrugged. I wasn't in the mood to answer questions. I said, "I'm sorry to confuse you, but we're coming aboard, and I mean right now." I stepped onto the gangplank with Marie directly behind me. The man gave a few inches but didn't get out of the way. He said, "Don't you need a warrant to search the ship?" "Not for this. I have concerns about someone's safety. It's called exigent circumstances, and you'd be smart to step aside." "What are you, a lawyer?" "As a matter of fact, I am, but this is police business and someone's life might be in danger." I began marching forward, Marie right behind me. It wasn't until we reached the far side of the gangplank that the security officer offered any resistance. He braced himself at the end of the gangplank as if he thought his big chest and biceps would be enough to stop a determined cop who was 6'4" and weighed 240 pounds. He was wrong. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.